Everyone keeps asking the same question right now. Which free Blitz curler is actually the best in eFootball 2027? The new Blitz curler Luis Suarez has just arrived, and the craziest part is that you can get him for about 74 cents, which is roughly 1,000 naira in my country. At that price, I'm honestly treating him as basically free. Then you have Sergio Aguero, who came from the Free Legends Assemble campaign and became one of the most popular free strikers Konami has ever released. So today we're comparing Blitz curler Suarez versus Blitz curler Aguero, and we're answering 3 questions. Who has the better Blitz curler? Who is the better center forward? And who is the better card overall? Let's start with the most important thing, the Blitz curler itself. This is where I think a lot of people are going to be surprised because everyone immediately assumes Aguero wins, just because he's the more famous free card. But when you actually look at the stats, Suarez has something that Aguero doesn't. 92 curl. Aguero only has 82 curl, which is honestly quite low for a Blitz curler card. And yes, we all know Blitz curler can still be ridiculous, even with lower curl, because Aguero has already proven that. But a striker with 92 curl and 95 kicking power is going to hit finesse shots that feel much more natural and much more dangerous from the edge of the box. Suarez also has 90 ball control, 90 dribbling, and 93 tight possession, which means he should be able to set up those Blitz curler shots much more comfortably. So if we're talking pure Blitz curler effectiveness, I'm actually giving this round to Luis Suarez. I think his curl and shot power combination gives him the stronger finesse shot threat. Now let's compare them as center forwards, because this is where the conversation becomes much closer. Aguero is a goal poacher, while Suarez is a fox in the box, and that difference matters a lot. Goal poachers are constantly making runs behind the defense, while fox in the box strikers are usually more involved around the penalty area and in tighter spaces. Aguero has 95 offensive awareness, 95 ball control, 92 dribbling, 94 finishing, 93 acceleration, and 91 balance. These are elite striker numbers. He feels incredibly smooth on the ball, turns quickly, creates chances for himself, and gets into dangerous positions constantly. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Aguero is one of the smoothest free strikers Konami has ever released. Suarez, on the other hand, has 91 offensive awareness, 90 ball control, 90 dribbling, 93 tight possession, 92 finishing, 95 kicking power, and 89 physical contact. What stands out here is the 95 kicking power and 89 physical contact. Suarez is clearly the stronger striker physically. He should be better at holding off defenders, shooting from distance, and finishing powerful first-time shots. The problem is that Aguero is simply more complete as a striker. He has better awareness, better dribbling, better balance, better acceleration, and slightly better finishing. In today's eFootball meta, where quick turns and creating half chances are incredibly important, I think Aguero fits the game better. So if I had to choose one card purely as my starting center forward, I'm still taking Sergio Aguero. This is actually the same thing we saw when people compared Aguero to other free strikers. Aguero doesn't always have the best individual stat in every category, but he has the best combination of stats. He feels smooth, responsive, and dangerous in almost every attacking situation. Now let's talk about overall value, and this is where the conversation gets interesting. Aguero was completely free through the Legends Assemble campaign. Suarez costs about 1,000 naira, which is honestly incredibly cheap for a Blitz curler striker. For less than the price of a lot of snacks, you're getting a striker with 92 curl, 95 kicking power, and Blitz curler. That is ridiculous value. I also think Suarez offers something different from Aguero. Aguero is the better technical striker, while Suarez is the better power striker. If you like stronger forwards who can shield the ball, hit powerful shots, and still threaten with Blitz curler, Suarez is fantastic. I can actually see some players preferring Suarez because of that extra physicality and shot power. But if I'm being completely honest, I think Aguero is still the better overall card. The 95 offensive awareness is a huge advantage. The 95 ball control and 92 dribbling make him much easier to use against elite defenders. And the fact that he also has low screamer gives him another way to score goals that Suarez doesn't have. So my final verdict is this. For pure Blitz curler ability, Luis Suarez wins. For the better center forward, Sergio Aguero wins. For the better overall card, Sergio Aguero still wins. The gap honestly isn't huge. I think Suarez is much better than some people are going to expect, especially considering how cheap he is. If you don't have Aguero, Suarez is absolutely worth getting. because he gives you a genuine Blitz curler striker for almost nothing. But if you already own Aguero, I don't think Suarez completely replaces him. Aguero remains one of the best free attacking cards Konami has ever released, while Suarez is probably the best value Blitz curler striker in eFootball 2027 right now. And honestly, the fact that we're even comparing a 1,000 Naira Suarez to a card as good as Aguero tells you everything you need to know about how crazy this release is.